Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my show. My name's Russell. Today I've got an update for you guys on the HEX price. It's been a little bit more bearish than I thought we were going to be seeing for this week. To be honest, the last time I made an update, we actually were sitting at around 14-15 cents, and I was actually expecting a bounce up towards the upside, especially considering that we broke out of this descending wedge, descending wedge which we started forming here. But it's not the end of the world, because I've got two scenarios which could be playing out right now, which I'm going to give you guys right now. So the first one would be that we actually just come back down, and we're actually doing it right now, and test this support line which I've got, which was actually the resistance part of the descending wedge which we have right here. So it's now testing there. So I'm going to upload this video as soon as possible, and hopefully I'm right. But let's quickly get through these two scenarios. The first one would be to bounce off this trend line which we have now and then turn around and start heading back towards the upside. That would be the bullish scenario. And then the unfortunate bearish scenario, which I also have to mention, is as follows. So what we have here is an M pattern busy playing out, or potential M pattern. Hopefully it isn't, but there would be your first top, and then here's your second top. And then that would actually give us a price target of around 3.5 cents. So it might even be lower. Could be all the way down to 3 cents. So it's a waiting game. All we can do now is actually just sit back, relax, not panic, just wait and see what the price movement does. If we see that we're bouncing off of this trend line right here, which it looks like we might, because the price has started slowing down, it's not falling so quickly anymore. But yeah, only time will tell. So, but let me put it to you this way. If we break the 10-cent mark, we're going to have a dump. We're going to have a dump all the way to 3 cents. But if this can hold, if it holds, we're going to have blue skies all the way up. And the reason I say that is because of the following. It's not just that I have a price target, which everyone which has followed me knows about. It's the $1.30. But there is, in fact, actually another price target, which I want to share with you guys, but I don't want you to think I'm a moon boy or anything like that. But let's try it anyway. Let's see what everyone says and thinks about this technical analysis. All right, so what we have here is an AB equals CD, which would be this move starting here, and it would actually, there are two AB equals CDs right here. There's the one that ends there, and there's the one that ends there. So let's start off with the smaller one, which would be this one right here. I'm going to make a straight line, so it's just easier to measure. Take it from there, and then from the bottom of that right there, we should have a price target, which would be $2.16. So there's a little bit of good news, a little bit of opium for you guys, just to keep you guys relaxed and to make sure that no one sells, because this is crypto. We all have to expect the 50% dips, 80% dips. It's unfortunately part of the game. And anyone who's been in crypto for long enough actually knows that any dip, even the big dips, well, if you're buying a project which is worthwhile, even the big dips are considered great buying opportunities. So, but I leave it to you guys. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm simply a guy on the internet with some technical analysis which I'm sharing with you. So there we have it. We've got your first option, which is we're going to have a dip all the way down to 3.5 cents. And we are breaking back into this descending wedge as I'm speaking. Let's hope for the best, guys. Hopefully it stops here at the 10-cent mark and makes a nice turnaround, and we can all start relaxing again. But yeah, there is a potential possibility that we could come back down to see the 30 cents, 31 cent mark, somewhere around there. But again, it's a buying opportunity. We all know HEX, we all love HEX, we know where it's actually going. We just need to have some patience and some faith, and I'm sure we're all going to be smiling at the end of this. I know at the end of this year, I think the HEXcan community is going to be full of smiles, and everyone's going to be happy about being patient and actually just it's about being patient, man. At the end of the day, you have to realize that companies grow, people take profits. So yeah, when they do take profits, unfortunately, it does cause the price to come down a little bit. But I think what's actually happening here is that we're seeing a lot of HEX being sacrificed for the Pulse X. which could be of influencing the price, which is strange. I actually might have thought that reducing the HEX supply would increase the price, but it kind of looks like we're seeing the opposite happening right now. Not exactly sure why. I'm a technical analyst, not so much really into the fundamentals and whatnot. I could probably do a little bit of homework on the news kind of side of what's happening with the HEX price. But for me, it's all about the technical analysis and knowing that the project which I'm invested in is actually worthwhile, number one, and a great investment, number two. So I hope you guys found this video informative. If you did, please give us a thumbs up, like the video, and consider subscribing. I've got a lot more videos coming up, not just about HEX, but also Pulse Chain and Pulse X as well. So I hope to see you guys in the next one.